Guys, as a Beachbody coach, you're gonna need unshakable resolve and belief in yourself. And the reason that I say that is because people are gonna come out of the woodwork to tell you that this isn't gonna work. They're gonna believe that they're doing you a favor. They're gonna think, hey, you know what? You need to not do that. It's a pyramid scheme. Nobody makes money at that. You're gonna lose your tail, and all these other things. And the thing that you have to understand about that is they really think they're doing you a favor. And so you can tell them, hey, I appreciate you being concerned about this, but you know what? My success is up to me, and I'm taking this thing to the moon. I'm going all the way to the top. Hide and watch, you know? And just be that confident and that undeterred by these other people saying these things. Understand that they are trying to do you a favor, but stay resilient in what it is that you're doing. And understand that really, some of them later, man, when I was leaving the PD, right? I mean, I'll tell you, one of the guys, he was like, oh yeah, I forgot you're an entrepreneur now. And I was like, you damn straight I'm an entrepreneur. I'm gonna make a bunch of money with this. I'm gonna leave this job and I'm gonna go live my life the way that I want to. And nobody can stop me. I'm not gonna have to ask anybody for a day off because I'm gonna be my own boss. I'm gonna have that kind of control. And then when I was leaving, when that day was coming, then, they were like, oh, you're gonna be back. You're gonna be back. You're making a big mistake. And you know what? It wasn't a big mistake. It was the smartest thing I ever did in my life. Now, I'm not saying that you guys have to go full time. I dare you to make enough money to where it's an option, right? I dare you to make enough money to where you go to work because you absolutely love it. And not because you have to, because I'm gonna tell you what, probably most of you wouldn't go to work. You'd probably stay home with your kids. But that's a different video and that's a different story. What we're talking about now is we're talking about resolve. And understand that people are gonna try and pull you down. Some of them are gonna think that they're doing you a favor when they pull you down. They're gonna think that they're helping you. And then the others, they're gonna be the losers and they're gonna be the haters and they're gonna want you to fail. They're gonna plant these seeds of failure in your mind because you know what? They're just like crabs in the bottom of a bucket as a fisherman's carrying that bucket down to the shore, right? And one of the crabs looks around and he's like, I don't think this is gonna end well. I think we're gonna end up on that hook. And so he starts trying to climb out. And all the other crabs are like, hey, no, dude, stay down here. This is where crabs hang out. This is what we do. We sit at the bottom of the bucket because misery loves company, right? If you break from the herd, then people look at you and they're like, what in the world's that guy doing? He must be doing something wrong. And if you go out and you start creating your own life and designing your own life and doing things, then they have to throw rocks. They have to point their finger at you and say, look at what they're doing. Aren't they silly? They post on Facebook too much. Why do they take so many selfies? Isn't he a grown man? Why is he taking so many pictures and being on Facebook? What a loser. Yeah, guess where they are? They're still at work, right? And I'm making a video on the eve before going to Cancun with Beachbody's paying for it. So stay resolved. Stay focused on what it is that you're going to do and understand that you're going to succeed because you choose to succeed. Let these other people make those decisions because you know what? Later, they're going to wish that they came on board. They may never come around and tell you that, but privately, they'll either wish that they came on board or then they'll start lying to themselves and telling themselves that they couldn't do that because of X, Y, and Z for you. But that's fine. Let them do that because it doesn't matter. What we're worried about here is us and our family and designing our own lives.